things that you really need to know. So let me unbox my lunch while we talk. So I'm like, I thought I wrapped it. That's crazy. Oh my god, I thought I wrapped it. Oh my god. What's up, besties? How are you guys doing? Welcome again to my YouTube channel. If this is your very first time to be here, I just want to say welcome, and this is actually the best place that you can be. Make sure before you start watching this video, you subscribe, like, drop some comments. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on so that every single time I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. But don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts: Instagram, Tori USA, small letters, TikTok, and Snapchat, the real_Tori. So I'm actually on my lunch break, and today's topic is gonna be a little bit crucial but very important, because these are the things that you really need to know. So let me unbox my lunch while we talk. I wish I knew these things earlier, because like it would have been easier for me, but like I don't know, like I came to find out pretty late. I think it's just because we have a different mentality and we think that everything is actually going to be okay, or just like how it's expected to be. But I am having my lunch, as you can see right there. First, I had, this is what I was looking for. Okay. So I know a lot of people from different areas, you guys really wish to and are finding ways to like relocate from where you're actually at to like a different country, which is actually okay. But have you ever asked yourself, like, is it exactly as how what people say it is? Like, is it like, is everything that they say like true? Is such a question. So I remember when I was actually relocating from like my country to the United States, I was like very happy because, like, first off, I was happy because I knew I was going to meet my grandpa, because I've never, like, we were only talking through the phone and everything, so I thought it's gonna be like an easy way for me, and I thought like everything else is going to be okay. But one thing that you guys should know is that you have to get prepared for so many things, because like the system here is different, how things are done is different. So the first thing that you're supposed to know before you relocate to any country, today I'll talk about US because I'm actually here. It's so many things here goes with time, like the bills, um, and everything else. So whatever that you do, you should know that you have to be financially stable, because they have like important dates that you're supposed to like pay everything that you're supposed to pay. Hello everybody, welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and I'm very happy that you're actually here. If it's your very first time to be right here, I just want to tell you thank you, and this is the right place for you to be. So before I start this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up to like the video, turn your post notifications on, subscribe, share this video to your friends and family, because this video is actually going to make you understand the things that you need to know before you come over to the next side, okay? So as you can see, I'm here all alone, just by myself, and I just decided to come to school today. And the reason why I'm here is because I had to finish up with my assignments, and so many other things. I had so much to do. So as you can see, I'm right here. There is a game here. I will try my very best to be playing the games while I'm actually talking to you, but at the same time, there's this chart where there's different type of codes, and people just try to talk about some stuff. So this is what we're actually going today, okay? So before we get to the video, make sure you grab some popcorn, some snack, and a drink. Then join me. If you want, you can write down the points that I have for you, okay? So here we go. My chocolate pudding here, and I have my cherry vanilla. I know a lot of people, right now, I love this drink so very much. This is my favorite drink, guys, so. Today we're actually going to discuss about the things that you're supposed to know before coming to the United States, or how to live in the United States of America, okay? Because I know a lot of people, you guys you're praying and you're doing everything possible to actually come over here. But have you ever asked yourself, what am I supposed to do when I'm there? Or what are the things that I have to know before I go over there? This is very important, only here in the US, but it's actually any country that you really want to go to. You have to know, why am I actually, oh, okay. I thought there was something. So it's not only in this country, but any country that you really wish to go, you have to know, you have to ask yourself questions why do I have to go there? What's next? The pros and the cons before you actually go anywhere. And I'm actually talking about settling, did I say settling? If you really want to settle in that country, you have to know these things, okay? I remember when I was coming to the United States, it was, okay, give me a minute. I remember when I was coming to the United States, it was the most I was very excited. I was very happy. It was the most amazing time ever. I don't know. I was extremely excited, and a lot of people do not know. A lot of people. So, as I was saying, I remember when I was coming here, nobody knew that I was actually coming here to settle down, because we had to make it wasn't a secret, but we had to make it private for a little time before coming over here. And I was very excited because I've been praying. If I tell you guys how long I've been praying for this opportunity, I've been praying for over 10 years, 10 plus years, for this opportunity that I'm actually in right now. But there's some stuff I really didn't know until I got here, because I was just overly excited. But then I got here and I was okay, and I talked to my friends and people back at home in different areas who really want to come here, but they have the same excitement, the one that I used to have, and I'm actually asking myself, I'm should I really tell them about this or should I just live it? Be and stuff like that. So, because I'm doing YouTube right now, and you guys are my besties, and I get these questions a lot, like how was life there? How were you able to cope? How were you able to sort everything out? Everything. To be honest, today I will answer those questions, and I haven't sorted everything. Like, let's be for real. I haven't sorted out like everything. There's so many things that they're still going on. No, sorry. So, it's just one thing that you're supposed to know about coming over here is that you're supposed to be very patient with whatever that you need. Because you're supposed to be very patient. You're supposed to be very patient with whatever you need because things here, they're done differently, the system is different, and it's not like back at home that you can actually get whatever you want to get at a specific time. It's just you only have to have it's just you and your money. It doesn't work like that here. You're supposed to be very patient. And there's some things that you cannot do if you're not qualified. It's not actually qualified, but if you don't have you're not certified to do the certain things, then you cannot do the things. Okay. So I came here. I started school and everything, but I think I can say I came the right time, but I don't know, I was at the right place but at the wrong time. That's what I can actually say, because I remember my grandpa was here, but at that particular time, we had to be very concentrating to my uncle because my uncle was sick, he had cancer, and we had the whole family, we were concentrating on him. So I was new, but it was very hard for them to I wasn't getting that attention that I used to get, and it was back to back to back things. A lot of things have been going on. So I came here, I started school. One thing I can say, yeah, school here is really different from back at home because we use the British system. So, and here's the American system, and UK and America are two different things. They drive on the right side, UK drive on the left side. So it's really complicated. So many things is very, very, very So even though most of the times when I talk to people, they're if your English is good, you don't seem like you're not from here. But you only have a little accent, if you just talk some words, and I'm oh, okay, because I get it, because some people do have accent, but yeah, so it's really hard, and if you really think about it, and you're yeah, this is very complicated, it's very complicated. We're still striving. So the education system is different, the driving is different, how to get things is different. For example, just to get a driving license, you're supposed to do a writing test. When you pass with the writing test, I think you have to get a 70, then that's a pass. Then you have to do two tests. You have to do test driving, the driving test, which you actually on the road. When you pass that one, then you have to do the circumnavigation, whereby that test, I know some people know it, but But basically, they keep blocks like on like cons, like on a field or like a road, an empty road. Then you're supposed to do the parking, like either by reversing your car or like any kind of way, but you have to make sure you don't knock down the cones. So it's very complicated, and the good thing is like the writing test, you can do it as many times as you want to, because like they really don't care, okay? They just give you like a number, it's like a code, then you can do the test as many times as much as you want to, even 100 times, okay? Like it's like that. So it was very complicated to me because like the way we used to drive back in Tanzania is like pretty much different from here. So like from the rules, from the road itself, the car setup, and everything is just like very complicated. Only God knows how many times, only God knows how many times I actually was able to like to do like the driving thing, like the driving test. And for school, academically, it's very complicated. It's not hard, but like it's just complicated. There's like the grading, and I think it just depends with like your professor, like your instructor, and everything. But it's not as easy as how you think it's gonna be. Okay, getting a job, getting a job is one of the things that they say like here is a lot of opportunity. There are so many opportunities. That is true, but you can only get a job if you are like your social security number is permitting you to get a job. Okay, you came here as a student. You're only supposed to work at your school and not outside the school. And like you find out like they tell you you can work for like 20 hours, but honestly it's not even 20 hours. Baby girl, it's not even 20 hours. You will work less than that because they tell you like, okay, send us your schedule, your school schedule, like how do you find it, how do you see it, and then they will give you like the days that you're supposed to come here, like to work, and it's like 3 hours. Maybe you work for like 3 hours or 4 hours a day, but most of the time it's like 3 hours. So a week, it's like you work for like 7 hours or 8 hours. It's very hard, honestly, and like you find out like you're paid like $10 an hour, like some places maybe $12. It depends on like what you're actually like where you work at, and like if you calculate, I don't want to do that calculations, but if you calculate, that is not enough. Cause girl, you will have bills to pay. There's like the phone bill, there's like the electricity bill, the water bill. There's like some other bills that you're supposed to make sure that you pay. Plus, you need to eat. You need food. Just going to the grocery store is like crazy. Okay, you might spend like $100. Like take $100 out to like get everything. It's maybe 100 or 150. And that is why when you're actually coming here, you should really know where you're actually going to stay. Either if your school, for example, has like dormitories, you can just stay in the dorm or like the school areas where they live. But for this school here, they don't have dormitories, so like you have to find like your own place to stay, or they will help you find out a roommate. Here, having a roommate is like it's very normal having roommates. People work, like older people work, and they still have roommates. It's something which is very nice. If you really want to save your money and you don't want to spend like a lot of money, like if you really want to like save your money and you don't want to like spend a lot of money, then you can actually like you can actually do that. Like you can have a roommate and stuff like that. So it's very complicated, and you should get ready. Like mental health is a big perspective here. It's a big issue here. Like most people take mental health lightly because they haven't they haven't experienced mental health. So they take lightly, but it's something that you're supposed to be very careful about because depression is real, anxiety is real, like bipolar is real, like so many disorders is real. So you just have to like keep going. You have to keep going with life. That's how it's supposed to be. I remember when I came over here, like I used to like getting at 50, at 60, 70, 80, like 80, take that, like 70, 60, and 50s, to me, it was like something very normal. And like at 50 in our country, it was like a C. But if you get below 50, that's like a D. And if you get, I think if you get a 28, if not a 35, that's an F. For here, it's different. If you get 60 to down, that's an F, but 61 to above, that's a D, and a C starts from 70, and a B starts from 80, and an A starts from 90. So you can understand, it's like two different things, two different systems, so you have to work extremely super hard, and like you're writing papers, and you're expecting like your instructors are going to understand, but they really don't understand anything in your paper. So if you expected that your paper is like an A class paper or A minus, whatever the case, then when they go through it and like whatsoever, they will give you a C because maybe it's just like I don't know. I think it's just like the language is different and like maybe they don't understand what you're actually trying to say. And the forwarding, there's like APA style, MLA. I really didn't know anything about that. I remember back in school we used to write a lot of essays, and like I really never came across something like that. And you know what's funny is like I'm so grateful I was privileged to study like the most amazing international schools back in my country, like one of the best schools, like top high grade schools. But like it's just funny that some stuff about school, like some forwarding and styles, I don't even know. Like I don't even know. I'm like I thought I rocked it. That's crazy. Oh my god, I thought I rocked it. That's crazy. So it's really hard. Like it's really hard. Like there are times that I have been like saying I've been like feeling so bad for my mom because like she pays for everything. And like I'm just thinking about like the tuition fee, the place where I stay at, and like plus she has to like send money for like grocery shopping. And that is why like, and it's just what okay. The other thing that you should know, never compare yourself with anyone else. Never compare yourself with anyone else. I have reached a point where like I go to school, I was walking every day, because like it's 15 minutes. It's a 15 minutes walk. Whether it's raining, whether it's snowing, whether it's like tornado, like I've been putting myself together and like walking. There are some videos that I did, the previous videos. If this is your first time to join the family, make sure you go to the videos and watch them. You will see me walking. I've been walking, like going to church, going to school, going everywhere. And like you are supposed to be okay with that. Because like the place that I was staying, I wasn't even like it doesn't make sense for me to take a bus from like where I stay to school, because like you have to wait for the bus. Then the bus comes and picks you up and then drops you to the bus stop. Then you have to walk from the bus stop. Like you can take like almost like 30 to 40 minutes to reach in a class, whereby you can just walk for like 15, 17 minutes and you're like at school and like you're in class. So it's if I tell you, it's just a lot. So you should be ready for that. You should be ready. It's not going to be easy finding a job. And if you're here for work, you should know the payments, how much are you actually going to be paid per hour, so that you can know how you can actually budget your. You should know how you can actually budget yourself, from the place that you'll be staying, the bills, and everything. Don't be a big spender, just back at home and stuff like that. I remember when I came over here, my friends were asking me, you're in the United States for crying out loud. Why are you acting as if you're still in Tanzania, at the free time? I'm you guys you will come here and you will know and you will see. Cause honestly, since I came here, I've never bought myself anything good. Never. The only thing that I bought for myself, it was last year on my birthday. I bought myself a phone because I worked so hard and it was at least I deserve something. But every single thing, from clothes, from everything, I do not have anything good. It's overwhelming and it's depressing, because you're in that age that you know what exactly you want, but you cannot get it. You have to be patient and wait because of the system and everything. You just have to do that because you're just here. And it's even worse because you have a family, but it feels like you don't have a family because situations keeps happening. There's somebody somebody's sick, there's death of somebody very close to you, so many things going on. If I tell you, there are times, y'all, I have stayed for almost a week. I don't know what to eat. And or you just eat one meal. Something that I'm really not used to, because I'm used to waking up, the house is already clean, there's food at the table, there's breakfast, lunch, dinner. When you want to go somewhere, you're given the keys, go, the ride is there, someone is there to take you wherever you want to go. I've never experienced what I'm actually experiencing right now. And it's something that has actually taught me to be grateful. There are people who are actually not having what I'm having, and I'm grateful. And maybe by the time I was experiencing what I was experiencing, there are people who are actually experiencing the worst. People who don't have anywhere to stay, they're homeless, they don't know what to eat, they don't have anything to eat at all. So before you decide and make up your mind to come to any country, you have to know what are you actually going to do there. What exactly is what is happening. Don't just be too excited because it's the United States of America. You have to know what exactly are you coming here to do. There is this testimony that I will actually let you guys know if everything is good, because right now I'm still in a storm. But if it started or if it settles, I believe my God never fails. I'm just hoping that it's it's sorted. One day I'm gonna tell you what exactly. I'll just remind you all. I'll tell you, go back and watch this video. I talked about this and so on and so on. So it's really hard. It's not as easy as how every person thinks it is. It's actually a very great place to come to get money and to have something for yourself. It's a great place for a start. But you need to be strong. It's only for the tough ones. You have to understand. You need to be pushing yourself. You need to work so hard. You need to keep everything going. You need to be fast. Don't be slow. Because by the time you're sleeping, other people are waking up, and they're 10 steps ahead of you. So it's a great place. That's the only thing I can say. It's a very great place, but you need to be strong. You need to be tough. You need to know what exactly you want. I'm at the age right now. I see everybody succeeding. Everybody is successful, everybody is developing, everybody is stepping from one level to the other, and I feel like I am still at the same place. It's very heartbreaking that you see yourself, you're working so hard, you're putting all the efforts, you're doing the work, and then at the end of the day, it's like failure. It's very heartbreaking. And like people who don't even do anything, they really they just stay there, they barely do stuff. You see them, they're successful, they do good and stuff like that. So you need to be strong if you're coming over here. You need to be strong. You need to get ready for the cold, because winter times it's crazy. But actually it depends like with the states where you're actually going to be. But here in Ohio, the weather here is bipolar. Okay? It might be cold today and then tomorrow is like it's sunny. Like there's it's sunny, it's 70 degrees. Beautiful weather for shorts. Then in 2 hours it changes. The weather drops to 20s and 30s. And you're like, ooh, okay, winter. Okay, I see you, I see you. So you guys have you just have to be ready, okay? And there is no that thing like, I remember at home there's like that thing like, oh, let me go visit my friend, let me go to my auntie's place. Here, girl, you need to you have to let the person know a week before. You have to book an appointment for you to actually visit somebody. You cannot just go over there. That's not how it works here. Because people will look at you funny. People will be at work. People will be at work. And you're going over there. What are you going to do there? So you're supposed to be like, I thought the video stopped for a while. I don't know what's doing it. But you're supposed to be ready. And you're supposed to be ready. And it's okay to feel homesick. It's really okay. When I came here, every time I was homesick and I feel like I cannot do this anymore. I want to give up. I want to quit. This is not the life that I want. I cannot do this anymore. But you should know them, the moment that you feel like quitting is you're this close to what you want. This close to what you want. You should be careful with the people you surround yourself with. Always surround yourself with good people. Always surround yourself with good companies, good friends. Choose your friends wisely. Choose your friends wisely. Don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble. Don't get caught. Don't get in trouble. Be good. Do good. Work hard. Do what brought you here. And know that you left your family who are actually depending on you. Every single time when I feel like I cannot do this anymore, you feel low energy, I just remember the sacrifices that my mom is making for me to be here. And I'm like, Lord, thank you. Help me. I know I've been messing up, but just help me to do it. Just help me to finish this. So hard, because she's been sacrificing so much for me. So if you're actually making that appointment for your visa, you're making that appointment for booking your ticket, coming over here, I want to say happy travels, bon voyage. I hope you enjoy your travels, you enjoy your journey, and when you come over here, have fun, work hard, pray a lot. Don't forget to pray, girl. Don't forget to pray, bestie, because prayer is the only thing that it will actually keep you going. You will keep going. It's never easy. It will never be easy. You knew it was not going to be easy. So don't give up now. You don't have to give up now. Keep going. The more you the more you take a step, the more it gets hard. The more it gets complicated. the more they will throw stones to you and everything. So it's gonna be okay. It's really gonna be okay. But whatever you do, make the right choices. Do something that you know it's for you, it's for your family, and know that you have people behind you who are actually looking up to you. And there are people who are actually waiting. Oh, okay, she went over there, she came back. She came back with nothing. So you should be very careful with whatever decision that you want to make. Before you make a decision, pray about it first, then make the decision. But there is nothing that is impossible. Everything is possible to God. Believe me. Just imagine if it was you coming to school every day. Sometimes you have to be here up to like 10, 11 p.m. and you have to walk. Just imagine. And it's very cold. Your hands are freezing. It's snowing, like storms. You know, like there's like some snows that like the snow that is actually very normal. But there's like some snow flakes that they're like storms dropping. It's like the angels are like dropping some storms up. Like, and just seeing everybody else, everything is going good with them, and like you're just there. And the most heartbreaking is like there are people that they're actually younger than you, and like they're not even doing anything, and you work so hard, you come to school every day, you come to job every day, and then past that there's like pressure. Your mom thinks you're not doing anything. Like, why don't you want to work? Why don't you find a job? Why are you working like this and you're not earning enough? Like, what's going on? What are you doing with your money? Why are you not saving? Why are you not doing this? And like, you're trying to make them understand, but they really, really don't understand you. So, and you're trying to have like the plan B's and the plan C's, but like, even the person that loves you cannot help you. Or maybe they're not ready. Or they don't want to do it. Or they're scared, they're afraid to do it. Or there is something they're hiding. So the more you're trying to do stuff for yourself, the more you feel like you're getting deeper. Like it's like there's like you're building a hole, like a hole for yourself, and like the more you ask for help, the more you're going down. Like the more you feel like that hole is pulling you down. So I don't know. It's people should like stop having that perspective, like things are just okay. One good thing about here, like if you make it here, one time, if you have it, you have it. There is no going back. Like if you have it, you have it. So it's not about getting lucky, it's not about being lucky, it's about how prepared are you to fight. It's not gonna be easy. It's not easy. It's never gonna be easy. But are you ready though? Like, are you really ready to fight? Or like, you're just, I don't know, cause like, some people, I don't know how they take it. Like, they take it slightly. But like, if you're serious about it, you're gonna like, and one last thing before I will read the quotes on like for me to close this video. All people who have like big stories and people who God actually created them to be like, huge, they always go through the toughest situations. So if you're going through a circumstance right now that is so hard, it's so tough, and you feel like I cannot get out of this situation. Just know that God is preparing you to be someone great, to be someone big, and it's possible. It doesn't matter the family you come from, it doesn't matter where you are right now, it really doesn't matter. Never judge a person by looking at that person and like throwing shade over that person. Be kind to people. You don't know what that person is going through. You don't know what that person is holding, has been carrying on her back for so long. You really don't know. So don't be throwing shades. Don't be fighting too hard. Just know that at the right time, God will make it happen. And maybe your family think that this is actually your way. This is actually your path to success. But God is actually saying, no, I had to use this way so that you can reach there. And from there, I create a way for you to get out of there, for you to be someone else, to be someone better. That was just a way for you to start. Woo. Thank you, Jesus. I was saying something, I felt like I was saying it to you, but at the same time, it's something that is relating to me. So God can give you a way, okay? You want to go there. God will find a way. Give it to you. That was just a journey. Like, that was just a way for you to get in. Now you're in, and you're like, no, Lord, I want to get out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. It's too much. This is not what you promised me. And then he's like, no, I had to make you pass through that way because I didn't want you to finish that way. I wanted you to pass through here. But before you pass through here, you have to go through some stuff here so that you can pass and reach there. Every gold, every fine gold that you see right now, it passed through fire. Everything, it's just like making food. When you're marinating, putting your seasonings, either to your steak or your chicken or whatever you're making in the kitchen, right? The more the seasonings are marinating, the more time it takes, the tastier your food becomes. But if you put your seasonings and it stays there for like 10 minutes, it's not going to be as tasty as if you kept your food for the seasonings, if you kept it for like an hour or for like a day. I remember my grandma when she was making food, she used to like put all the seasonings together and she will leave it overnight and then she will cook that food tomorrow. So the more it stays, the tastier it becomes. So the situation that you're in, if you know that you're in that situation every time, it's like pull and push, like every time. And you see like you cannot get out of that situation, just know what is coming to you is greater. You've been walking to school, walking to work, and then you're asking yourself like, oh, why? All my classmates have lost. Why am I doing the driving test? I'm not passing the driving test. Why is it like this? Then God is telling you, you gotta wait. Because the car I'm about to bless you with, that will be surprised. That will be showing. She just came last year. She just came 2 months ago. Like, what happened? Your way of success is different from other people. Never force yourself to be like them. Never. They dress well, they dress fly, right? They dress fly, they look good, they do their hair, they do makeup, they do their nails. They're always fly, they smell good. And like you're just there, you're stuck. You have nothing for yourself. Like you're in your apartment, you don't even like your apartment. Or your room. You don't even like it. You don't even want people to come visit you. You have friends, they want to come over, stay with you. But you're like, no, I'm not gonna be home. You don't like it. want to change your place. You cannot change your place because you don't have that dollar. You don't have that money to change it. You don't have it. But you know what? It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. You never know. Maybe God wants to bless you with a house. He wants you to be a homeowner, not an apartment owner. Have you ever thought about that? Like Jeremiah 29:11, I know the plans that I have for you. Plans to do you good and not bad. So he knows. He knows the plans. He really knows the plans that he has for us. It's just for us to be ready. It's just for us to be ready and accept to stay in that situation. As a human being, it's very hard. There are so many times that I felt like, why do I have to pray? Why do I have to tell God about my stuff? If he can see everything, why do I have to go to church? Because like every single time we go to church, you see people, they're actually like leveling up. It's not like how you actually, like they're different. It's not like how you left them. And you're like if I go to church and they ask me, what have you been doing? What are you up to? How are you? And you're like, same old, same old. It's very discouraging, but I just want to encourage you. Yours is coming, and it's coming big. You should be ready. You want to get pregnant, you want a child, it's coming. You want a job, it's coming. You want a degree, it's coming. You want to fly and go to different countries, it's coming. You want to get promoted, it's coming. You want to be the first in your family to be successful, it's coming. You want other people to see you, like to see God through you, it's coming. You want to get married, you want to be proposed, you want a visa, you want whatever you want in your life, it's coming. That's all I'm supposed to say. It's coming, girl. And I believe in you. If no one is believing in you, I believe in you 100%. 100%. I was trying to play this game, but I don't know. This things keep falling and falling. But I'm about to go because I have to finish up with my paper. There's this board here that I want to show you. I think it moves. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the first one, can you see me? Okay, the first one it says, this is the entire thing. The first one says, sometime when times are rough, you just need to remember some people only have a back. Laura Wilson. This is what we were talking about. And the other one says, can I have a pumpkin cheese pie? You can have whatever you want, your heart desire. Take cornbread and cabbage with your beans and rice, please. But, Mama, I don't like them black-eyed peas. Darius, I don't know what this person meant, but the other one says, a true believer is not he who eats to his full wheels, his neighbor goes hungry at his side. Prophet Muhammad. That's good. And then this one says, just because you eat doesn't mean you eat smart. It's hard to beat a $1 wing pack of 3 at a fast food restaurant. It's so cheap, but that wing pack isn't feeding anyone. It's just pushing hunger back an hour. Mario Batali. This is true. This one right here? Okay. This one says, some people have more, others have less. Yet we all are one kind. The humans experience all are breathing and seeking acceptance. So let's give to our people to create a better world. The Creator create. This one says, you must be the change you wish to see in the world. Gandhi. Facts. You must be the change that you want to see in the world. People say like, I don't see any changes here. Why don't you start be that change? Like, why don't you start to be that change? Like, this place, I don't like this place. Why don't you change it? Change it starts with you. If you can't feed 100 people, then feed just one. Mother Teresa. Smart. Poverty is the worst form of violence. Gandhi. For real. For real. So, this board is heavy. Oh my God, my bed. So, y'all, that is all for today. And I hope you guys, I haven't warned you, but I hope you learned something from me. And if I get anything at all that I think that you should learn, I will be so happy to come here and discuss it with you guys. But thank you, Besties, for staying with me to the very end. Don't forget to follow me on my social media platform, Instagram, Tori USA, small letters, Snapchat and TikTok, @TheReal_Tori. Don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel right here, Life of Story. Thank you for your support and for your love. Give me that thumbs up if you have enjoyed this video and you liked it and you learned something from it. And comment down below. Let me know your ideas, what you think about what we actually talked about. And like, if you have any questions, just let me know on the comment section. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on so that every time I upload a video, you'll be the first to be notified. It feels good, ain't it? But for more videos, just stay tuned because I'm about to come with bangers. Amazing, beautiful videos. And if you haven't watched my past videos, I ask you to go and watch my other videos. There are so many videos, so amazing, beautiful videos, so that you can actually learn more stuff. You can actually see some more stuff. Don't forget to share this video to your friends and family, and then join back some other time. I love you guys so much, and I wish you a happy Sunday and the most amazing, energetic week ahead. This is April. Next month is May, and it's my birthday month, and I'm so excited. So, to say so, stay tuned. You never know, I might be doing a giveaway or some amazing content. All I need from you guys is your support and the love that you guys are showing me. Thank you so much. See you some other time.